Hi, so this is my certification video for the PHP MySQL assignment or chapter. So first is I created a database called wall, which was in the MySQL assignment as well. So I created three tables. One is for users, the users wall, and replies. So here's the PHP page that I created for the wall. So first is you can register through this form, and if you are registered, then you can log in through this form. So first is let's try to register one user. I guess I used that already. Okay, so it says that the registration is successful, so I can go ahead and log in. Okay, so now I'm logged into my profile using Larson2 as the username. So I can then post whatever I think of using this form. So I can, when I type in something here and then just click post, then it would add it to the news feed. And when I log out, then basically I get back to the login page or the index.php. So in this news feed, I can write a reply on this post, and also I can delete my reply just to see if I can delete a specific reply. Let's try this one. So there you go. So let's just log in using a different name or username. Okay, so from here I cannot do anything, but I can post a reply, but I cannot delete the posts here. And of course I am allowed to delete my own post or my own reply. So for the codes, here's the index.php. So what it does is I just added the session start function here, and here's the session login error to check if there are any errors. Like for example, if I type in an invalid username, or if I just don't type in anything, or if I type in an incorrect password, it will just give me the same error message. Now for this part, basically it will just get the errors, the session errors in the register.php. So basically this form where we register, it will pass the information from these input types into this register.php, and basically I copied most of the error handlings in the PHP example pages. So first is to validate the email, or first is to check if there's a confirm password entry, and then check the email, check the passwords if they match, I mean the password and the confirm password, and if there are no errors, check if the user exists. If it does, then we go back to the index.php page, because basically we don't want to have like two identical usernames. And it is, well, no, it's not a unique key, but basically it will just mess up the system. Anyway, so if the user does not exist, then and there are no errors, then basically we'll create the user using this query and pass this message that the registration was successful. And if there are empty um, text boxes in the registration form, then basically it will just give us this error. So that one for an empty form, and this one for an existing username. And for, let's say, um, different passwords and invalid emails. So invalid email and the passwords do not match. So that's how it is. Okay, so once we have registered successfully, then we logged in. So basically, um, we'll go to the login.php, which calls the connection.php, and connection.php basically connects to the localhost database. I mean localhost MySQL server, and the username root and with no password, and we will then select the wall database using this connection. Okay, then basically after we log in, or after we get connected to the database, we check the user by doing a query and then pass the results to the checked user. So we'll check the username and the password, and then basically go to, well, check if the user is not equal to null, and then pass the user ID to a session variable called ID, and then redirect to the profile.php. If not, then basically give an error which is invalid username or password, and then just redirect the user back to the index.php. So now we go to the profile. So basically, again, we'll use the connection.php and make sure that we're in a session. So we're gonna just get the username. Um, then we'll also, well, for the logout, it will just call the session destroy function, and then redirect to the index.php page. Now for the profile.php, going back, yeah. So basically, we are just getting all the results from the user's wall to see all the posts. So this is it. So for each post, well, we'll get the user ID, and mm, we'll just try to get the poster name just to show in the wall. And then also have a form where we can delete the post. So if the logged in user ID or ID is equal to the user ID who's viewing this wall is equal, then basically will allow the person to delete it, the post. So for this one, well, within the user's wall, we're going to show all the related replies for this post using the post ID. Okay, so again, we'll just get the username and check if we should allow the delete, and that's it. Then basically for this one, we'll just add another form for us to allow the people to reply on the post. So basically, if we reply or if we post, it will just go to this one, check if the post is not empty, and then check or basically insert the values and redirect back to the profile.php. And well, if it's empty, then basically we don't do anything. It will just redirect to the profile.php. Then if we do a reply, it will insert it to the replies um, table. And after that, for the delete, so we'll just check first if the post reply ID is not, or is it has been set. Then basically we'll use the reply ID to delete whatever entry on the replies table. Then if it's a post that it's being deleted, then we'll delete all the posts from the replies table first, and then do another delete in the user as well. And that's it. I hope that it made sense. Anyway, so I'll just try to delete this post. Larson 1. I already forgot the password, but let me just try. Okay, so we can delete this. Then 2, and just delete all that. And that's it. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.